Today we're going to look at creating our forward and backward pass formulas within MS Project. First, let's start by entering in 6 tasks. Just for simplicity's sake, we're going to start with task A, and we're going to make that 3 days. Oops, just in case you have forgot, we need to turn on auto scheduled for this to work. Task B will be 8 days. Now again, we need to put predecessors in here, so let's expand this a little bit. We don't actually need the dates, so we can hide these for now. So the predecessor for task B is obviously 1. Task C is going to be 3 days. Its predecessor is 1. We have task D, 2 days. Its predecessor is 2. E is going to be 3 days. Its predecessor is 3. And we have task F at 10 days. And again, the predecessors for this is 4, 5. Now, as you can see, this will give us a network diagram with a critical path on it. So what we want to do now is we want to create some custom fields. And again, to do that, we're going to create fields for late start, late finish, early start, early finish, so we can chart out a new diagram. To do this, we need to go to Project, we need to go to Custom Fields, and you'll notice that there is field types here that dictate what kind of field it will be. We want to go and we want to do a number, and you're going to define the following fields. Again, you're going to click on and again, that's the formula that we are going to create. Enter OK, and we're off to the races. We are now going to have to do this for the next 3 fields. So let's go back, Custom Fields, make sure you pick number, and you're going to work on early finish. Again, the formula that you want to add is going to be this. And again, you're going to complete this formula, rename the field to EF, and save. Two more fields to go, Custom Fields, number, formula, and this is, again, the formula that you're keying in. Notice the subtle difference in the formulas. final custom field. Again, number. We want to do late finish. And here's our formula. Again, you see the times -1 just to reverse the value of the number. Okay, so we now have those fields defined. What we now want to do is go and define the new network diagram symbols that we want to use. And you'll notice that I have a different format that I want to use than this standard format. Okay, so now that we've got the basic project data entered in and we have our Gantt chart, let's go looking at revising the network chart. You'll notice that project has a standard format indicating the task name, start date, finish date, durations, ID, and resource. We're going to create a custom one. So if you right click, format box, again we're going to click on more templates and we're going to select new. And you can see that you can dictate what the cell layout will be. We're going to leave it at 3 and 3. So we're going to want to put in our early start, early finish, late start, late finish, slack, duration, and task name. So again, in the cell, if you pick the drop-down box, we're going to look for our custom field, early start, and we're going to click that. Also, we're going to want to show the label in the cell. So we click on Show Label in Cell, and we've got that. If we go to the next one, this is where we want to have duration. Again, type in duration. Again, show the name. We want early finish. Again, show the name. We want to have the name in here. We want to do late start. Show the label. And we want to do late finish. Show the label. And we still need to do slack. We've now got our fields configured. We click OK. And we say close. We say OK. So what we need to do now is go and select that format that we want, and we say OK. Now you can see that we can match our tasks. Again, we can select all of them. Perfect. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to your feedback. Thank you very much for participating.